I,
So Uriel, yes, that sounds like a really busy day, Uriel. What time did you finish yesterday?
well, at my hour, which I always finish 6 p.m.
All right.
But yeah, I mean, all the hours that I have to work, I was busy. I had no time to free time.
Are you working from home or are you at the office?
Now, by now, I'm doing home office.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, Uriel. Great, Uriel. Okay, so after working, Uriel, what do you do? I mean, after having such a busy day, what do you do?
Well, because I have no time to prepare my meals during the day, I have to cook.
Okay,
So I made my meals for today. So in that way, I have time just to uh, take it into the microwave and eat it in my time frame. Well, when I have time to do this.
so you are saying that after after working so hard, you cook for yourself.
Exactly, that's what I did.
Uriel, and what time did you finish cooking yesterday?
I finished like at 9 p.m. I think so.
9 p.m. My goodness. Come
Yeah,
on, Uriel.
I was
Okay.
tired yesterday. Also, I fell asleep very early. Well, for me, it was an early hour,
Yes.
like at 10 or 11, something like that. I was sleeping.
Okay, Uriel, and very good, Uriel. So that is like a really busy day, Uriel. Okay, do you have any plans for the weekend?
For this weekend, I'm not sure if I have something yet. Um, I don't think so. Maybe if I plan something with my friends, maybe we could hang out. Mm, but
Okay,
maybe this could be at night. And during the day, well, maybe things here like to clean the house, the laundry, and
right.
all those things that I have to do.
So, okay, and where do you usually go out with your friends? Do you go to a restaurant? Do you go, I don't know, go to the
Uh,
theater?
it depends if we're in the mood. Maybe we can go out to a bar or, maybe just to take dinner in a restaurant. Sometimes it's
All right.
something that we like to do.
All right, all right, all right. Okay, okay. Great. And do you have any pets?
Yeah, I have one pet, a dog.
Exactly. What pet do you have?
It's a dog. Its name is Manchas.
Manchas. And very good. And how did you get Manchas with?
When I was 13, I think so,
Yes.
my mother gave me as a gift.
My mother gave me, my
Gave me.
mother, you can say my mother, I'm going to open a bowl. Wait a minute. You can say my
Yeah,
mother, where's the, I need to use the bowl. Where's the bowl?
yeah. Sometimes when I speak, is something that I have to deal with it. The form of the verbs. I mean the tense.
Exactly, tense use, no?
Exactly.
Very good. Okay. So here is.
Sometimes I speak in past when I'm speaking in present, and I speak in present and I have to speak in past. So yeah, it's
That don't
something.
worry, Uriel. That is very, very common. Okay. So listen, you can say like this. Okay? You can say, wait, it's charging. It's here. Okay. Let me share my screen. Okay. You're gonna say, my mother gave gave the dog to me. My
Okay.
mother gave it to me. Or, or, or you can say it was a present from my mother. It was a present from my mother.
Okay. Yeah.
Ah, okay. You see, it was a really really special present, Uriel.
Yeah, it was because when I was child,
Yes.
I want to have one, but well, it was until I was 13 when she decided to was a good moment to give me.
Okay, Uriel. Okay, Uriel. Okay, and Uriel, when did you go on vacation for the last time?
On vacation last time, well, with all the situation about COVID, I don't remember.
Okay.
Um, but I think the last time was to Zacatlán de las Manzanas in Puebla.
Okay. I've never been there. Is it a beautiful place?
Yeah, it's very cool. Yeah, it was also, if I remember, it was cold.
Okay. How do you travel there, Uriel? By car, by bus?
No, we took a bus to arrive there.
Uh, okay. No, I never been there, but I know, I have heard that it's really a beautiful place. And tell me, is it expensive or is it cheap?
Um, it de- it depends. I think so, but uh, I could say that it's not so expensive. It's a cheap place to visit.
Okay. Very good today. Okay, so last session, last class with teacher Caro, the
Mhm.
students were practicing and they were learning a topic that maybe you know the topic. Okay, maybe this topic is not new for you, but anyway, let's remember. Okay, this topic really is called how to give advice. Okay, like
Yeah.
how to express advice. And for this, we have many ways. We have one, for example, the most common, which is should, but we also have another one that is called ought. Ought. Okay. For example, imagine that I have a problem. Imagine that let's say, I don't have, I will say, I don't have enough energy. No, I don't have enough energy. What would you suggest, Uriel? What advice would you give to me? I say, I don't have enough energy, Uriel.
Um. Well, you should eat
Exactly.
something.
Exactly. You should eat something. Very good. Exactly. This one, ought. Ought it has the same meaning as should. However, ought is more like formal. Should is more like a standard, like normal English, almost informal, but ought is really formal. How does it work? You can say you ought to eat something. And the meaning is the same. Okay. What is the difference with that? Here you have to use to, and we should, you never use to. For example, you can say he should take some vitamins. He should take some vitamins. Or you can say he ought to take some vitamins. Okay, and it's exactly the same. Okay. Okay. What about this situation? Let's think in a situation. Let's say that Uriel, I don't have much time every day. Okay? I don't have much time every day. What would you say, Uriel? What advice would you give?
Mm, you should schedule your activities so good.
Exactly. You should schedule your activities much better, maybe. No?
Much better. Yeah.
You should schedule your activities much better. Okay. Very good, Uriel. That is the use of should and the use of ought to. Okay. And there is one more. For example, you can say it's plus it's advisable to organize your time better. It's advisable to organize your time better. This way, Uriel, using it's, the grammar is it's plus adjective plus to plus verb plus complement, okay? This is another way, Uriel, to express suggestions or recommendations. This way is also very, very, very formal, okay? For instance,
Okay.
you can say it's necessary, it's necessary, okay, to visit the doctor tomorrow, okay? What about Uriel? Can you tell me, Uriel, one situation in which you need some advice? You can invent the situation if you want, okay?
Okay. Maybe I want an advice for a new place. Well, I mean, a new restaurant to eat.
You can say, I want some advice, okay, for a new restaurant to eat, okay? Very good. Sorry. I want some advice for a new restaurant to eat, okay? I will say, Uriel, I will say, you ought to try, okay, you ought to try the new Italian restaurant. Or I can say, Uriel, it's advisable, okay, to try the new Italian restaurant. By the way, Uriel, do you like Italian food?
Yeah, I like it so much. Well, pasta is to one of my favorite one.
Ah, yes. What do you prefer, Uriel, Mexican food or Italian food?
Well, between those, I think I prefer Mexican food.
Okay. What is your Mexican favorite dish?
Maybe it's a basic one, but I really like chilaquiles.
So do I. So do I. Okay, so do I. I really like chilaquiles too. Okay. Okay, so let's practice. I'm going to change the presentation. Let's practice this structure. Okay, how to use should, how to use ought to. Okay, let me open the book. It's here. Okay.
Yep.
Also it's here. Okay, look at this. Okay. It says circle the correct words to complete the conversations. Then compare with the partner. Do you agree with the advice? For example, you can say, I have to fly on Friday, but I have a cold. What do? Okay. Well, you probably shouldn't to work. Okay. Just home and don't out. And don't forget some cold medicine on the plane with you. Super easy. Okay. I'm going to do the fees for you. Okay. So this is like this. What should I do? This is the question. What should I do? Okay. Well, you probably shouldn't go. Okay. Just stay home and don't go out. And don't forget to take, okay, some comments on the plane with you. Okay. What are you doing? Could you please read letter, you read letter B and I read letter A, okay? It says,
Okay.
I'm going camping next weekend. Should I, super easy. Should I
Take.
take insect repellent? What are you real? Oh,
Do they finally need um have?
almost. You definitely need to
To have?
have, exactly.
Okay. Some this time of year, it's probably a good idea
Very good. It's probably a good idea.
to take some shirts long sleeves with long sleeves too. And why don't you
Very good. Why don't you? Exactly.
take something for bites in your first aid kit?
Excellent. Good, Uriel. I read letter A and you read letter B. Says, we are going to the beach next weekend. What, super easy, why should I take with me? And you did
Well,
well.
you should take
Excellent.
an umbrella. It gets hot and you probably need to pack
Good.
a picnic.
Good.
The cafes are expensive. And do you want to take a volleyball?
Very good. Okay.
It's fun to play volleyball on the beach.
On the beach. Exactly. Very good. Exactly. And by the way, Uriel, when was the last time that you went to the beach, Uriel?
I don't remember it.
So it was a long time ago.
Yeah, really.
Yes. Yeah. And do you like going to the beach?
Not at all. It's too hot. I don't like the hot weather.
Oh, really? Come on, Uriel. So places like, for example, Veracruz, Cancun, Los Cabos, which are really hot, you wouldn't live there.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Very good. Okay. Welcome, Nayeli. Good morning, Nayeli. How are you?
Hi, teacher. Thank you. I didn't know about the email that you sent us earlier. Sorry.
Yes, Nayeli. Today, the teacher Carol had some personal issues. That's why she couldn't handle to be here today. Tell us, Nayeli, how was your day yesterday?
Yesterday?
Yes. How was your day yesterday? What did you do yesterday?
What did I did yesterday?
What did I look the question? Wait, I'm going to share my screen. Okay. The question was.
okay.
The question was. Look at this. The question for Naye was like this. Okay. Look, what did you do? Look at this. What did you do yesterday? You know. And maybe Naye, you can also paraphrase my question or repeat my question, saying, "But what did I do yesterday?"
Okay.
What did I do yesterday? Or maybe Naye, you can also paraphrase the question, saying, okay, saying like this: you want to know? Is this like, do you want to know what I did yesterday? There, look at this, okay. Is, do you want to know? Do you want to know what I did yesterday? Here is this kind of questions, they have a special name. These are called embedded questions. Embedded questions is two questions in one. And this question, Uriel and Naye, they are very, very formal, like this. Do you want to know what I did yesterday? Look at the grammar. Look, at the beginning is a question, and then I did yesterday is a normal sentence. Another example, for example. Uriel, you ask me a question, Uriel, please. Any question, Uriel. In present, in past, in future, whatever question you want to do.
How are you today?
Exactly. How are you? How are you today? Okay. So I will paraphrase the question by saying, why do you want to know how I am today? Look at this. Why do you want to know how I am today? Remember, at the beginning, we have a question, and then we have a normal sentence. I am today. Okay. So Naye, tell us, Naye, what did you do yesterday night?
Yesterday, I was working on the all the steps that we have to do in order to hire someone. Sorry. So
Okay.
we have 2 hires this week for
Yes.
the next Monday. We
Ah,
will
yes.
have
There,
more.
there. We will hire there. Remember, we will hire. You can say this. We will hire two
Oh,
new look at this. Two new employees
employees. Okay,
for Monday. Look at this.
okay,
For Monday. We will hire two new employees for Monday.
exactly.
Ah, okay, Nayaki. So you were like learning about the process of hiring employees.
Exactly. I have to do all the administrations steps,
Very good.
administrative
Ah,
steps.
there. You can say, I have to do this. I have to do all administrative like this. Administrative steps to
Exactly.
you can say, for example, you can say, I have to do all administrative steps to hire employees or for hiring employees.
Oh, okay.
Ah, okay, interesting. Okay, okay. And tell me, is the process easy? Is the process difficult?
I think that is easy, but there are like little steps, but they are important because if I don't do it, when the employee starts working, he will or she
Yes.
will not have all the elements to do his job or her job.
Ah, okay, 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 okay. Very good. Remember, Uriel, Naye, and Jorge. Remember here, employ is the verb, okay? This is the verb, okay? Look at this, employment. Look at this, employment is a noun. Okay, remember, in Spanish, employ, contratar, emplear. Employment, empleo, okay? Look at this, employee is also the noun, okay? Empleado, okay? The opposite, let's say, Jorge, good morning, Jorge, how are you, Jorge?
Sorry, how are you, Miguel?
Yes, I'm fine, Jorge. What about you?
Fine. A little surprised because I expected to see Carolina, but
Yes. No, today Caro has some personal issues. That's why she couldn't handle to be here today. Okay, but don't worry, Tuesday she's going to be here.
Okay, okay. Sorry
Okay.
for delay, but until Naye send me the link, I understand the problem.
Okay. Yes, I sent the link to you by mail. You didn't get the mail?
I don't see that.
No? Yes, I sent to your Vista mail.
Okay,
Okay,
okay, okay.
Okay, Jorge. So, Jorge, we were speaking about the Naye's activities about yesterday, okay, and we were learning some words: employ, employment, employee. Remember, employ, okay, contratar, emplear. What do you think, Jorge? What do you think is the opposite for employ? Remember, employ, contratar, emplear. What is the opposite? Desempleado, desemplear.
Correct, but I don't know the word in English.
No?
It's
Okay.
employ?
What?
Unemployed?
Exactly. It's wait a minute. It's here. Unemployed. Exactly. Unemployed. Very good. So also for the noun, you can say unemployment. Unemployment. Okay. Very good. What about Uriel? Uriel, how do you say, Uriel? How do you say in English, Uriel? Estoy desempleado. Estoy desempleado.
Unemployed.
Very good. You can say I'm unemployed. Okay. I'm unemployed. Or look at this one. I'm between jobs. Okay. You say, sorry. If you say I'm unemployed, that is good, that is correct, okay? But you can also say I'm between jobs. I'm between jobs. Literally, it says in Spanish, estoy entre trabajos, okay? But The real meaning is estoy desempleado. Mhm. Very good, Naye. Naye, and what time did you finish working yesterday, Naye?
Let me. Okay, so I am waiting for some documents for one of these new employees.
Very good.
So I need these documents to do the contract.
All right. All right. All right. All right.
So I was talking to him and tell him that I told him, sorry, that I need these documents. And so today I can finish the contract. And I also am going to ask for the credential.
All right.
And
For the employees.
exactly, yeah.
Very good, Naye. Okay, good, good. Exactly. Good. Excellent. What about Jorge? Jorge, how was your day yesterday, Jorge?
Oof, very busy.
Very busy. Okay.
because I have to oh, I did many things with one of our clients in Ecuador.
Okay.
His name is Supercines. I have to resolve a problem with the digital channels.
All right.
Like app, web, kiosk, etc.
All right. All right. All right.
Also, I have to resolve problems with another client, is Cinemex here in Mexico.
That is in Mexico, right?
Correct.
All right. I know Cinemex.
Okay, you need to go to Cinemex.
Well, I haven't been at the cinema for when, Jorge? For sure, for the last 2 years, since the pandemic started.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
but why? What is the what is the experience like? Look at this. What is the experience? What is the Cinemex experience like? The Cinemex experience like there.
Okay. Maybe the service is the customer service is the number one.
All right.
The second one is maybe the nachos or chapatas.
The nachos, really? Okay. Okay. So you were working with those two clients.
Correct.
All right. Okay. What time did you finish working yesterday?
Sorry?
What time did you finish working yesterday?
Oh, 6:30. 6:30.
6:30.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, and then what do you do?
I don't know the word.
You're gonna be teacher. How do you say, for example, how do you, also for Uriel and for Naya, you can tell me, teacher, how do you say casa in English? How do you say pared in English?
I'm going to the grocery shop. I don't know if it's a name for Walmart.
For Walmart? I went to a supermarket.
Okay.
I went, or you can say I went to Walmart. That's good.
Okay. Grocery store is a little one or?
Exactly. Grocery store. Yes. Like this.
Okay.
Grocery store. Remember, grocery store, tienda de abarrotes.
Okay.
Okay.
I went to a supermarket.
Okay. Did you buy your groceries?
No.
Okay, no.
No.
What did you buy for him?
Milk, jam.
Okay. All of those groceries. Milk, jam, okay, for some more rice, beans, I don't know,
Okay.
chocolate, I don't know, cookies. All of them are groceries.
Okay.
Groceries, okay. Okay, good. But what about you, Naye? What time did you finish working yesterday, Naye?
I finished at 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. And then what do you do?
I went to my son's swimming class.
Okay. Excellent. How old is your son?
My son is 3 years old.
Very good. Very young, Naye.
Yes,
Okay.
he's very young. And actually, yesterday, I used to be with him in the pool.
Okay.
But yesterday, well, this week, the teachers changed.
Okay.
So they allowed me to be outside of the pool. So he was alone. And I think that it was a good class because how do you say hacer caso?
Well, like literally hacer caso, is not, it doesn't exist in English. You can say he obeyed his teacher, for example, or he obeyed me.
No,
Okay.
he obeys more his teacher than me.
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
I have to say that.
that's good. Okay, that's good. Okay. Okay, listen, let's continue with the conversation. I have a question for you, my friends. Okay. What is a good memory childhood that you have? What is a good memory childhood that you have? For example, let me begin. I remember that when I was 5 years old, 7 years old, I really liked my parents brought me to my grandparents' house. My grandparents used to live in a town near La Habana. So I really enjoyed going there on vacation because we had to travel from Veracruz City to La Habana City, and then we had to visit this small ranch that they had. Something that I didn't like about this place, it was that it had a beautiful river with fresh water. Every morning I woke up early and I remember running. Look at this. I'm going to write this phrase. I remember running to the lake. Okay. My mother didn't want me to do that. However, I did that. Okay. That is a good memory childhood that I have. What about you, Uriel? Will you please, Uriel, share with us a good memory childhood that you had?
A good memory. Well, when I was child,
Yes.
and when my grandmother she lived,
Yes.
I remember that all my family gathered with my grandparents.
All right.
So we prepare some food and we spend time together, sharing maybe memories. And yeah, I remember those times with, how do you say, añoranza?
Yes, good. With great all memories, con gran añoranza, with great all memories. Okay, Uriel. And where did your grandmother live?
Oh well, she was my neighbor. She lived
Okay.
in the next house.
Okay, quite near. Very good. Okay, Uriel. Okay. What are you, Naye? What is a good memory childhood that you have, Naye?
A good memory. Well, I used to go also with my grandmother and my grandfather. They live in a little town in Oaxaca.
All right.
This town is near to the coast. Or
And
near to maybe Acapulco is the most famous part of this town, but it's like maybe 5 hours far away.
okay. So it's like near the sea. The town is
Yes.
near the sea.
It's near the sea, but the sea is dangerous in that part of the,
Sí, Naye, why dangerous, Naye?
because it's not like a beach, it's the ocean.
Ah, so it's like open ocean.
Exactly. So we didn't
Okay.
go to the ocean because it's dangerous. This part of the ocean has I don't remember the name. How do you say remolinos?
Ah, yes. Water skiers. Look at this.
Oh,
Water
okay.
skiers. Water skiers. Ah, right. So it's dangerous, Naye.
Yes, it's dangerous to be out there.
Okay.
But we went to the river,
Good.
and well, my grandmother was very careful with me, and she didn't allow me to go to the river. I did, but I have to be with an adult.
All right. Oh,
But
okay.
I enjoy being in this town because I had a lot of friends.
Very
A
good.
lot.
Okay. So you enjoyed going there.
Yes, I did.
Very good. Okay. What about you, Jorge? What is a memory childhood that you have, Jorge?
I have many memories, but I remember when I went to Acapulco, and that was my first time in the ocean, on the beach.
Yes.
In that moment, we are only 4 members in the family. A few years ago, my little brother exists.
Okay.
Came to the family.
Okay.
So that trip was very good for me.
All right. And right. Okay. For you, Jorge. And how often did you go to that place?
I don't remember that.
Okay.
Only my first memory was in the 5 a.m.
Okay.
I think my mother wake up.
My mother. Good question. Look, because my mother woke me up.
Woke me up. Okay.
My mother woke me up. Okay.
But I don't remember anything during the trip, because I remember me in my bed, and then I remember me in the hotel and in the beach.
So you were sleeping, Jorge?
Maybe I don't know. It's a good question for my parents.
All right. Very good. Okay. So you didn't you don't remember traveling or like watching the scenery around? No.
No.
Very good. Okay. Naye, I have a question for you, Naye. Imagine, Naye, that let's imagine, Naye, that I don't feel well, Naye. Okay. I feel sick. Let's imagine, okay? What can you tell me, Naye? Imagine that I tell you, Naye, I don't feel well, Naye. I feel sick.
Oh, I'm sorry for that. What do you have? Huh? Yes.
Okay. What do you exactly? What are you sick of? Okay. Well, I don't know. Okay. Okay, I don't know. What about Uriel? Uriel, I tell you, Uriel, I don't feel well, Uriel. I feel sick.
Sorry, what I have to do?
What would you answer, Uriel? Imagine that I tell you, Uriel,
Okay.
I don't feel well, Uriel. I feel sick.
Have you tested for COVID?
Very good. Have you taken a COVID test? Okay. Very good. Okay. What about Jorge? What would you say, Jorge? Jorge, I don't feel well, Jorge. I feel sick.
Maybe you need to take an aspirin.
Okay. Remember, you can say you should take some aspirin, okay? Some aspirin. Okay. Okay. Very good. Remember, when someone asks for your advice, okay, you can use like this phrase, like Jorge said, you should, or maybe you can say you ought to take some aspirin. What is ought to? Ought to has the same meaning as should. Okay? Deberías. Tú deberías, okay? Okay, next, okay? So Karen Nayeli is connecting, but that's good, okay? Okay, what about this one, okay? I have a question for Uriel. Uriel, look at the question, Uriel. What would you do if you won the lottery, Uriel? What would you do if you won the lottery, Uriel?
I could do a big party.
Very good. I could do a big party, okay? Or you can say, I would, look at this. I will do a big party, okay? What about Naye? Naye, what would you do if you won the lottery, Naye?
I will buy a house.
Very good. I will buy a house, okay? I will buy a house. Jorge, what would you do, Jorge, if you won the lottery?
Maybe the same thing with Nayi.
Also, I will buy a house.
I will buy a house.
Very good. Remember, okay, this question, what would you do if you won the lottery? This is for hypothetical situations, okay? Obviously, the situation is not real, but maybe, okay, in the future. But right now, obviously no, okay? Okay, so remember, you can say like this, okay? The complete sentence, you can say, if I won the lottery, I would buy a house. Okay. Okay, look at another example. For example, what would you do if you found a wallet full of money? What about Uriel? What would you do, Uriel, if you found a wallet full of money?
I would look for if there is an ID card and look for the owner.
Exactly. You can say, I would look for the owner. Okay. What about you, Naye? What would you do if you found a wallet full of money, Naye?
Yeah, I will try to do the same as Uriel.
Yes. Okay. What about Jorge? What would you do, Jorge, if you found a wallet full of money?
It depends. Is full of dollars or pesos?
Dollars. Okay. It's a fat. Look at this. It's
okay.
It's a fat wallet.
Okay.
It's a fat wallet full of dollars.
Maybe I need to what did you say? Entregar.
Very good. You can say, I would, good question. I will deliver it to who, Jorge? I will deliver
To,
to, la entregaría a,
manager, our manager in the place. I don't know if it's a store or.
no. Imagine, Jorge, that you found the wallet on the streets.
Oh, okay, okay.
Mhm.
Oh, I think I try to find the owner.
Very good. I will try. I will try to find the owner. I will try to find the owner. It is okay. Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay. Okay. Remember, this is to speak about hypothetical situations. Okay. Okay. What about Uriel? Can you please ask us, Uriel, ask Naye, Jorge, and me, ask us about a hypothetical situation, Uriel, please, like this one. For example, you can ask me, Miguel, what would you do if?
Okay, Miguel. Well, everyone.
Yes.
What would you do if there is an earthquake right now?
Very good. Good question. Look at this. I'm going to get a question. What would you do? What would you do if there was an earthquake right now? Okay. What would you do if there was an earthquake right now? Well, Uriel, I need to be honest with you. And that, Uriel, earthquakes really, really terrify me, okay? I lived in Mexico City for almost 20 years, Uriel, but I never got used to, look at this phrase, I never got used to earthquakes. I'm really afraid, I'm really afraid of earthquakes. So I would run away from the house, okay? Right now I live in a house, but I will run away from the house to, I will run to an open space. Okay. What are you, Naye? What would you do, Naye, if there was an earthquake right now?
I will take my child. He is
Okay.
in the next bedroom.
Okay.
Well, I am not in the bedroom, but in the next room, yes. So I will take him and go downstairs and go outside of the house.
Okay, I will go out of the house, okay? What about Jorge? What would you do, Jorge, if there was an earthquake right now?
Actually, it happened last month.
Exactly.
We have a class with Caro, and suddenly in the alert sounds.
Exactly.
So I have a security room because I live in a 4th floor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So my first movement is go to that room.
Very good. Okay. Okay. So you will go into that special room.
Correct.
Very good. Exactly. Exactly good. What about Naye? Naye, can you please ask us, Naye, one hypothetical question? Please, Naye, any question you want?
Yeah, sure. Let me think about it.
Yes.
What will you do if you if a company in the US offers you a job?
What will you do if an American,
Okay.
if an American company offer you a job? Good question. This question I must be honest with you, Naya, and with Uriel and with Jorge. Okay? Many years ago, maybe it was like 7 years ago, Naye, Jorge, and Uriel, I had an opportunity to travel with an American company as a translator and as an English teacher. So this company offered me this opportunity, but I didn't accept it. Why? Because in that moment in my life, my mother was really sick, so I was like taking care of my mother. My mother was in Veracruz, but I had to travel every weekend to see her, to take her to the doctor, and to check that everything was okay with her. So right now, if I was offered this job, maybe I will take it, okay? Depending on the place to live and depending on the salary. And I have a question, what would the salary be? Look at this. What would the salary be? Ve la primera, chicos. What would the salary be?
It will be more than you earned today.
Okay. Yes, then for me, I would take a chance, okay? Okay. What about you, Jorge? What would you do, Jorge, if an American company offered you a job, offered you a high-paying, look at this, a high-paying job?
It's not questions about that. I take the opportunity.
Really, Jorge?
Yeah, I think it's an advantage because I'm a single, so I don't have a problem with
To move.
To move, correct.
Okay, okay. What about Uriel? What would you do, Uriel, if an American company offered you a job?
Well, I was in that situation. It was on a startup.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but they offered me a really low salary, and I mean not so much, so I rejected.
Okay, okay.
But
Okay.
if it's a high-paying job, and if I had the opportunity to do home office, I mean, and paying in dollars, but living in Mexico, I think also I accept it.
Very good. Okay, 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 okay. What about Jorge? Will you please ask the class one hypothetical question, please?
Okay. Will you change your residence? I mean, for example, Miguel lives in Veracruz, I think.
No, I live in Hidalgo. I was born.
Sorry,
I was born in Cuba, but part of my life lived in Veracruz. But right now, I live in Hidalgo.
Okay. If, for example, in your case, Miguel, if you had the opportunity to have an amazing job in Mexico City, will you change your residence?
Well, very good.
And Uriel is the opposite.
Okay, will you change your residence? Okay, you can say, will you change your residence to anywhere in Mexico? No. Will you change your residence to anywhere in Mexico? Good question, Jorge. I must admit, Jorge, that when I graduated from the university, I began to work in Veracruz. And then I was offered a job in Mexico City. And I was, Jorge, I was 20 years old when I was offered this opportunity in Mexico City. And I moved to Mexico City when I was 20. So it was a good experience. However, my mother didn't want me to leave Veracruz, but I moved to Veracruz, okay? However, okay, if the opportunity had been, look at this. If the opportunity had been in Monterrey or in Ciudad Juárez or any place, I will move, okay? Oye, chicos, vean, se va a acabar la clase, pero nos reconectamos nuevamente, ¿ok? Vean, voy a cerrar la sesión, nos reconectamos, ¿ok? Ok. Con la misma liga. Yes?
Okay.
Very good, okay, okay.
Yes.
I agree. Very good,
Okay.
okay.